Trying to figure out the right angle there. Higher? Lower? This is Daniel. I hijacked the live stream. I'm going to be putting together the Scooby-Doo set that we have a good deal on. None of his stuff is charged right now. Absolutely nothing. So he's working that out right now. What's going on here? Why isn't this? Okay, that should be better. But I intended to bring some, I want to get you guys on this. Oh, this is Daniel. New view. This is Daniel. Okay. It is super busy today. That's the other thing. They're trying to get all the. I told them they need to get the rest of the gold nomads out first. So anybody waiting on a gold nomad, they have instructions to get those out first. I think this goes over here. No, that goes over here. I had the little paper thing. Hey, Danny. A car killing loop, good for business. Okay, so I have played with this set. So just the only problem is, my ceiling was falling apart. It's a concrete ceiling, and they haven't sealed it or anything, and so it was just creating a wild amount of dust. And so I had to, I literally just put up fabric. I know this is super janky, but I'll just show you guys anyway. I literally just put up, you guys can see on the wall, it's not so bad on the walls, but where the water's trying to seep in from the ceiling, I had to cover it up with, I just covered it up with, I didn't use plastic because I still want it to breathe, because I don't want to destroy it anymore. And so I used just fabric so that it can still breathe and I'm not destroying anything further. And it's just a quick fix because I'm only planning on being here for a couple more weeks or months, maybe 2 or 3 more months, hopefully. By the way, Jessica, we got news. She she might have another baby there. That's cool. All right, where's this go? I think this goes here. But I also got fabric for the walls and for the Adam Young sounds good, don't you think? No, it's going to be Larry or Linda. My other grandfather's name, if you guys don't know, Mac is named after my grandfather, well, the stepfather of Bryan. who's actually a very mellow man. Very mellow. My dad's stepfather was probably one of the most mellow men you'd ever met. Very, very, as long as he had his food on time, he was very, very chill. Okay, C, B, what's B? B is a 9-inch. C, B. B, C. I do get what you mean by car destroying loop though, because I've broken more guide pins than any other time I've ever raced with this, just because the car goes flying sometimes, and guide pins have been the issue. Why aren't you named a boy after yourself? I like doing my grandparents. It's more fun. Yes, they can. They're real fun if your cars are working good. Yeah, well, I got my T-test running good on this thing. But I don't know, because there's been a couple of days since I played with the track, just because I had the problem with the ceiling, and I was trying to address that. See, the other problem is my table's not quite big enough for this set, so it kind of goes off a little bit there and a little bit there, which I don't think that's when I was running it, I wasn't really running into any problems with it. I just think it's a fun starter set, and right now I think we have it at $100, and I think everybody should have it, at least for the cars. Obviously, there's the new Batmobile, but this one is a little bit different. It has the yellow wheels there. But you can see I've dinged it up a little bit because I was going around the curves. Not so good with smaller kids because they don't understand you need the momentum to keep the cars from crashing. Yeah, but little kids, I still tell everybody, if you're not using 1/43rd, you're doing it wrong. I think for little kids, 1/43rd is just the perfect scale with the perfect price. Because 1/32nd, you can definitely find cheaper cars for younger kids for sure, and I totally understand that. But I think for 1/43rd, I think it's the right size and right everything, and I think a parent would be really happy. In a Coke, so we feel more at home here. So here's my setup. I do have my chair. I have a coffee. Yeah, so I do kind of have it. I just don't have the Coke, but I could definitely, to make you guys feel more at home. Hold on one second. It's empty, but here it is. But then you also get a fun a fun Scooby machine. And what do we do here? Oh, we broke up the guide pin. Yeah. But one of the things I wanted to put on sale, was we got this new die cast. It's like a die cast. It's a die cast model, but it's really just a car. It's just a bat car. And I wanted to put that down. Yeah, Bob, you're right on there. Not so good. Having trouble getting this. Ah, what the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna have to have my dad bring a bunch of, cause he's playing. ¿Qué? Oh, lo siento. Yo hacía un en vivo ahorita y no piensen es porque mi padre está muy ocupado. Ok, lo siento, te amo. I left the gate open, so Mac was trying to climb his way up here, and so she's upset at me. Got to run. All right, we'll see you, Mike. Robert, no. Hello, Bob. Hi, Fish. Hello, James. Hey, Chuck, did you manage to get yeah, that was... I saw it coming, too. You just, saw it in his eyes when he decided he wanted to smash that car. He's just I'm going to smash this car, and there was no stopping him. $100, what a deal. It is a great deal for the cars alone, because usually we sell set cars for $99. And so with this one, you get both of them. Very good. Okay. Now, like I said, I think there's going to be a lot of oxidation, so I don't think this is going to run right away. Just because I've had it sitting around for a little while. But we'll obviously, adjust it as we need to. I got these wonderful sanding pads that work very well. I thought I had more. Oh, I do. Actually seems to be lifted pretty well as long as it goes through. No, we'll go there. Where's that water Ah, perfect. All right, I think we got her all set up now. Okay, no a lot of rain getting. We got a lot of rain here. Are those purple Brinsiperts? How cool is that? That is cool. This is a cool set. And for only $100, what a deal! As my friend pointed out. Okay, where's the power? Let's go like. Okay, how's that look? Yeah, that's sweet. Now you understand the reason why I chose the colors as far as the fabric. I want to get hello, Toa. I see more scratches coming for the Batmobile. Yes, you see a lot more scratches coming for the Batmobile. No, the Batmobile runs pretty good on the track. I'll probably crash the mystery machine's a little bit harder because it doesn't take the turns well, which I want to put those supports on. See, that's the thing. I think I can shift this whole thing this way. Let's just get it centered on the track while it's the tough part. This would be great on the floor or a table just a little bit bigger. Should have a bigger table. See, I think it would be fun to get this set and mix it with the Fink and Furious set and alternate track pieces and alternate bridge supports because I think I think they have the green track supports in that one. Well, I've got the whole color scheme thing. Yes, I do. Daniel, how was sales for Black Friday? What did you say? The sanding pads, you sometimes need to sand the track down as a part of track maintenance to keep oxidation from happening. Well, you don't keep the oxidation from happening, you just clean up the oxidation to provide, because with the slot cars, they make contact on each of the rails. That's how they get the electricity. And so to keep that, you got to keep that clean, and the best way to do it is with a fine grit sand pad. Okay. I just gotta find my power supply and we'll be good to go. I'm missing a controller too, I think. It might have been my son. They have the habit of taking my stuff. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on my battery too. 49%, yeah, I gotta get some battery. That might be cool. Glow in the dark. Oh yeah! Wow, the whole color screen. Yes, glow in the dark color. That's a thing. Yep, don't have that. Okay. I have to get an extension cord and okay, I have to get a couple quick things. I'll be right back. Have people been generally pleased with the deals they've seen? We're really selling stuff. That's why I use. Put a little smoke machine in the mystery machine. Yes, that would be cool. It would be cool if you could. Yes, Ben. Yes, Fish. Good idea. Okay, we have a charger for the phone here. Okay, we have power now. We're winning. I just don't feel like cleaning the track. I hope it just works. I have a feeling I'm going to need to clean the track though. Looks like we're winning. Seems to be working good. This is super fun set. I was playing with it with my wife the other night, and I kept knocking her off on the squeeze tracks. I always let her use the better car because every set there's a better car, whether it be the whatever it be. It does seem like in the Speed versus Endurance, the GT40 is obviously better than the Chaparral. I think that Chaparral is an awful car. I don't like it at all. I think they would have been fine not making it. Put the GT40 with the Corvette Grand Sport or something like that would have been a much cooler set than that silly Chaparral car. What a dirty little car. Ah. Trying to run both cars at the same time doesn't always work. Right, and there goes the guide pin of it. But you guys are here for deals, so let's go ahead and make a few deals. What are you guys thinking? What do we not have a good deal on that we need to get a good deal on? What is stuff that you guys feel like we may have missed? Now, granted, there's a 15 to 20% off on everything, which is absurd. So I don't know how you need a deal on anything else, really. I bet Bryan was freaking out when nothing was charged. He was losing his mind. However, that's a daily occurrence, so it's not like anything was interesting. My lovely Jessica said she'd be up here in a little bit to race. I had a ding. Okay, let's see here. What can we put? I'm telling you, I want to get these one things on sale. What are they at? Wonder if I can move this thing over here. Robert, Cheech would be cruising around in a 63 Impala and shag carpet. Racing. We're showing off the Scooby set here. We had a tumble though. But I left my club car, my 2022 club car with the two new Batmobiles, the 66 versions with the T-Tap bodies. And man, I'm pretty disappointed about that. I hope my dad brings us. Here's that stupid Chaparral car. I don't know who thought this one was a good idea. I'm trying to get it in frame. Not a fan of these cars at all. I think that big old wing on that little car looks silly. I think it looks silly in person too. Like I've looked at pictures of it. I think it's a silly looking car. I don't care that it won. It was silly looking. Here's my beautiful GT40s. I got shaved down the wheels on them because those wheels are huge. I just got to figure out how to do that. That one doesn't have magnets on it. I forgot that. That's my magnetless car. Oh, it's putting that one thing on sale. That's what I keep forgetting to do. Hey, Kevin. Did the housekeeper live up the hype? It kicked everyone's butt in the real racing back in the day. Yeah, those AW Chaparral are cartoonishly small. Oh, so you think it's a bad mold then? I think the mold's older than our world though, isn't it? I could be wrong there. Patriot, how you doing? Most cars have been done too much. You can only dress them up in so many ways. Yeah, there's Auto World Trippers. Oh, who's that? Is that Mac? Yeah, I'm not thinking about you today. How you doing? Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Can you say hi? That's the best. That's the best how you're gonna get. Hi. 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 Pues nosotros vas a correr. ¿Tú vas a hacer lo de Batmobile?
Sí, estoy bien.
Pues si tú quieres la silla, tú necesitas tener Mac.
que iba a estar aquí. ¿Pusiste los otros 3?
Hay que practicar.
¿Eh?
Oh, está afuera.
¿Por qué no los pones?
No sé. Ellos dicen, nació como monte.
¿Por qué?
Porque es una expresión en inglés. Tú dices crecimiento como monte porque es muy
¿Al
rápido.
revés, no?
No.
Oh, ya. Ya entendí.
See, she gets the hang of it. Oh, right as I say that, I'm not paying attention. It's hard to do the loop and talk at the same time. Hey, Nigel, nephew. Pero siéntese como allá, pero yo puedo ver en la cámara. ¿Y tú puedes ver? No. ¡Ay!
¿Qué pasó?
Mi pobrecito Batmobile. That's the other problem is I'm afraid of these things breaking off. The back pipes. They're still on there for now, but with those, it might be fun to change those up with switch tracks. ¿Tú quieres me cambio pista por switch? Yo tengo switch.
No sé.
Es como, este es cambio las líneas.
Sí, sí.
¿Tú quieres me cambio las líneas?
Sí, sí.
So these I believe are glow in the dark. Tiene una luminencia en la noche.
Oh, por eso es verde. Verde fosforescente. Verde.
Okay, what are people? Hey, Obi, what's up? That's why we buy glue, Danny. That's why we buy glue. Danny, we still go for Wednesday. Let me ask my wife right now. Una gente quiere tener un interview conmigo el miércoles en la noche. ¿Está bien para ti?
Pues yo no sé, tú. Es por ti, ¿no?
Yo digo, yo necesito hablar con la jefa.
Pues
She says that's fine. Hi from East Tennessee. Hope you all. Okay, let's race. Let's race. That's what people want to see. ¿Tú le gusta la Batmobile o qué carro le gusta más?
sí, el bueno.
¿Y tú qué me gusta la Mystery Machine?
Si crees que funciona. Pues es el no se me olvidó. Tienes el carro.
Ajá. ¿Qué pasó?
Es que no me gusta. Me distrajo tu carro.
¿Qué? 3, 2, 1. Ay.
El Batmóvil.
Yeah, this I think just the sheer weight of this thing just destroys the guide pins. Because this is another guide pin gone. Good thing guide pins are cheap. Your son is the cutest thing. I didn't expect that to be in Mexico today. Una gente dice overbuilt, then the car is customized. Where's the old cranky guy at? Oh, I'm his son, so I'm kind of like him. I came from him. I'm not quite as cranky. I can be if I really wanted to be. Okay, yo quiero probar algo. ¿Tú piensas o no? ¿Qué piensas?
Sí, no creo.
All right, what do you guys think? No tiene el espacio.
Para empezar, no tiene espacio.
Ay. I was hoping we were going to get there, but we don't have the clearance. Necesito ir mucho más arriba y no tengo el espacio. ¿Tú estás bien ahorita? I got this Hot Wheels SC382. I think I actually agree. This is one thing that me and my dad agree on is I think this is the best car of the set. I know the Kenny Striper is the cool $55 and everything, but really they did an awesome job. I just feel like I remember having a Hot Wheel that looked similar to this as a kid. And maybe that's why I like it. I thought it had like the same paint job. I don't think it was a Camaro, but I remember this paint scheme being on one of my cars. I thought it was like a Porsche or something. Maybe you guys know more about that than I do. Some of the more Hot Wheel enthusiasts. Pero la gente dice, Mac es el más lindo bebé en el mundo. Y él no es, su expectación es no de México.
¿Por qué?
No sé, suena un poquito racista.
Es como todos son feos y todos son...
My wife says not everybody from Mexico is ugly.
Hay mucho mestizaje.
¿Hay mucho qué?
Mestizaje.
Mestizaje.
Bueno, mestizaje se puede decir porque hay mucha mezcla de sangre española y...
Oh, mezcla. She says there's a lot of mixed blood here. There's a lot more European than you would think. And it's really not that far from the United States that you might think. Went to the Houston Arturama Thanksgiving weekend, an annual 4-day event. Picked up 2 new slot cars, 2 new Johnny Lightning pullbacks, and 2 new diecasts. Say, tú necesitas dile hola a la gente. So dile hola, Arbuckle.
Hi. ¿Qué?
Arbuckle.
¿Barco?
Arbuckle.
¿Arbaco?
Sí, dile hola.
Hi.
Okay.
¡Tu café!
No! So here's the joys of having a child. Wrapped up into one. So now I have now I have much less coffee than I did before.
Ay,
Okay, dile hi, Robert Fish.
Robert Fish?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Robert Fish.
And say hi.
Hi.
Who else is on here? We have Jack Nelson.
Jack Nelson?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Jack Nelson.
Okay, say hi, Overbuilt Automotive.
Esto es más difícil.
Uh-huh, you don't have to say
Necesito
that.
cambiar a Mac.
Okay, so dile hi, James Adler.
Hi, James.
Adler.
¿Por qué tengo que decir el apellido también con el nombre?
Kevin
suficiente?
Carroll. Dile hi,
Kevin.
Kevin Carroll. Carroll.
El nombre es suficiente. A mí no me
Sí,
gusta que
pero
me
Carroll
digan
es
hola,
muy fácil.
Jessica.
Carroll es como Christmas Carol.
Hi, James
Carroll.
Carroll.
No.
¿O qué? Kevin Carroll.
Ajá, Kevin Carroll.
Kevin Carroll.
Kingma, Arizona, dile hola, ¿cómo estás?
¿En español?
Ella dice en español, no sé, habla en español, pero
Hola,
la dice.
bien.
Kingma, do you speak Spanish or are you just kind of saying a couple words? That is a very Hot Wheels paint job for sure. Robert Fish. I think my wife's going to go change my child because he, didn't drink my coffee, but definitely ruined my coffee.
Y chupa su porque el café.
La gente dice yo cansaste arriba mi bayou. Dice, tú eres muy bonita.
Ah, gracias. Thank you very much. Ay, mira, le había puesto sus
Hey, Mac.
calcetitas.
Oh, pobrecito. See, he's all covered in coffee now. Y cuando... Yeah, and she has another one in the oven. She officially has another one in the oven.
Vamos a cambiarte por aquí.
So, dile, ¿tú estás emocionada por la otra?
Ah, sí, un poco. A excepción de los malestares.
¿De qué?
De sentirme mal.
The only thing she's not excited about is the bad feelings.
Pero es como un tiempo estoy muy abajo, otro tiempo
Pues tú
estoy-
puedes traer una jerga porque... ¿Y tú puedes hacerme un poquito más café, por favor? Gracias, te amo. See, but I know right as I say that almost landed on there. But that would have been cool. But I got this sucker running pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I gotta get the actual. I almost want one to be this chat and one to be the. Let me get that fixed. I just have a giant bunch of coffee right where I'm trying to work here. A bun in the oven, yes, sir. Thank you guys. Yes, we were not expecting it. Obviously, we weren't like trying not to have a baby, but we definitely weren't expecting one because she still breastfeeds, and we were not expecting anything for another 2 months. It's kind of when our expectations of really wanting another baby, but we both really wanted more. Obviously, and so we're very happy that it came earlier than we expected. I wish that I agree with Robert. I wish they had different color guardrails because these don't really fit the theme, and I'm gonna put them on here anyway. I have everything themed up so well. I just thought it would be fun to set up the Scooby-Doo set. Obviously my dad had it set up, but we've got them at such a good deal. Basically anytime you want to buy one, even if it's not on sale, if you send me an email, I'll make sure you get a good deal on it. You should take advantage of it now because right now you're going to get the best deal. If you're a club member, 20% off $100. Yes, we are very blessed, for sure. You guys must have been a good mood at night. All in his time. You two are very blessed. Yes. Well, obviously you have been practicing. It's apparently paid off again. There you go. You want at least, 4 or 5 more? As much as the creator will give us. Whatever he feels confident of giving me to shepherd, I will gladly shepherd for him. I wonder if you could paint or dye these, because that would be cool. Maybe paint or dye them. Let's go get those. Yes, my dad knows. He was the first person I told. 3D printer good for building business. I just buy my 3D bodies and chassis from those who have a printer. That makes sense. Yeah, no, he was the first to know when I had my first one. He was the first to know when yeah, he's been first to know basically everything. That's the one thing about these guardrails is that certain cars don't play very well with them. I like having them, but like the GT4, the Extraction GT40 doesn't, or GT whatever, it doesn't run well with them. Boy, I'll tell you what I love though. This car right here, this number from the Speed vs. Endurance set. I just think that's a hot car. I love the color. I think the red the red cast there is beautiful. Beautiful thing. They stopped making the set though, so this car's actually might, you know, it's gonna get a lot rarer. Oh. I have a guy who complains that he can't use loops with any cars other than double magnet cars. And I just don't get it. And one of the cars he complained about was this specific car. But here I am. Like, it makes it around the loop better than the, That's why I don't understand with people sometimes. ¿Tú traes una yerga? Ok. ¿Mi Mac está limpia?
Sí, ¿lo ves?
¿Y tú haces más café?
No, todavía no.
Ah, ok.
Agárralo tantito.
Ajá. All right. I'm sure he was happy to hear. He was very happy here. It was very nice. I tried painting guardrails and some of the paint started chipping off. I don't recommend it. I wonder, There's like a good way to dye them, right?
¿Quieres que me siente con más?
No, I like that he's watching me. A mí me gusta viste en la cámara. Oh no! ¿Tú quieres probar otro carro?
Me gusta
¿Tu
ese.
bocho?
Ah, está bien.
She's gonna try the. Wait.
Ay, solo es aliviar, porque le está saliendo otro diente.
Oh, he has another tooth coming, so he's drooling a lot. But she's gonna use the fire. Oh no!
No.
She's gonna use the firebug. Now este tipo de carrito es poquito más lento y solo tiene un magna. So tú necesitas más fuerte cuando ir.
¿Más fuerte?
Ajá. Perfecto. Ándale.
Fue tu culpa. Ah, pensé que era el mío.
Ajá. Yo voy a usar este. Es de mi GT40 con
Llantas amarillas.
ajá. Okay, ¿estás listo? 3. That's too much math for a Monday, Arbuckle. Let's see what Arbuckle said. How many loops could you assemble to make a 13-foot drag train? Oh, that would be fun. Could you imagine the content if Bryan was trying to set up a 3D printer? How long is a loop? I'm sure you could use, no, you can't use short. Yeah, you could probably use shorter track. It depends on how short of track you can use in between loops is the real question. And do you want to modify it so you go loop to loop to loop to loop? Oh,
¿Qué?
¿nosotros cambio los controls o qué?
No. El mío es el morado, mi favorito.
Pues tú estás en la línea
Tú
afuera, ¿no?
estás en mi línea y tú ocupas la tuya.
Ah, ok. Ay. See, she really knocked it down. That's one of those squeeze tracks. Those are fun. Can you put it right on me?
¿Está bien?
Sí. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Está bien? Yeah, the thing thing is the loop starts and stops right where it starts and stops. And the way it's designed, I think you can just have endless loops keep spiraling out with maybe like a 3-inch track piece, but maybe you only go 3-inch tracks at a time. That's what I'm saying, it might be a super long track. Tú no tienes nada de problemas con este bote. Yo tengo más problemas con mi BT40. Regalo a tu hijo. Él está empezar a pesar.
Está grande.
Es cierto.
La señora dice, ay, está bien grande. Y yo lo veo chiquito. Dice, es que su abuelo es muy grande, ¿verdad? Todos dicen que porque su abuelo es muy grande.
Oh, they all think Mac is so big because his grandfather is really big.
¿Tú quieres jugar? ¿Qué uñas tan largas tienes?
So I wrapped these from the warehouse. Some switch tracks from one of the I forget what set that. Oh, the Tokyo Midnight set. I love switch tracks. I think they really add another dynamic to the track. But with this being a figure-8 track, they're definitely not necessary and kind of defeat the whole purpose of having a figure-8 track. However, I like them, and I'm going to put them in the track because they're fun. I can put one there.
Uy, ¿por qué el tuyo tiene problemas?
¿De qué?
Pues para la pista, tu carro.
Solo mi control. Hay muchas cosas tú puedes hacerlo para hacer los carros mejor. Poquito sete aquí, la mag poquito más abajo. Ve como tu mag poquito más abajo, eso es más pegamento con la mag. Hay muchas cosas para hacerlo.
¿Más difícil, no? ¿Eso lo hace más difícil?
Cambio los líneas. Y como cuando tú romper, es como más divertido.
¿La carretera de México?
So there's literally a piece of track in Mexico. Not a piece of track, but a piece of road that does this around a freaking curve on our way to Mexico City. It's the craziest thing. It literally curved. It's like a Carrera curve switch track. It's the wildest thing. And you have to switch lanes to the left lane.
Pero es en una curva, ¿no? Como
Sí, es como bien peligroso y yo no entiendo.
Pues
Está bien
que ha
loco.
de ser para que no den vueltas, sí. Entonces para que haya menos accidentes.
Pues yo no sé.
Pero una persona que no conoce esa carretera es como, ¿qué pasó? ¿Por qué es esto? ¿No? Quizás para personas que ya conocen la carretera no hay problema.
Es bien loco. Este es el punto.
Sí.
Ok. Pues, ¿tú quieres probar tu Jeep? Quizás vas a tener muchos problemas con el Jeep. ¿Tú quieres probar?
Pues está bien, pero...
She loves Jeeps, and so she's going to try out the Jeep. And I'll try out the Hummer. I have a feeling we're going to have troubles with these cars on this track.
It's a pro. No. No. No.
Hey.
No funciona.
Oh, I see the problem.
¿O más rápido?
Pues este también, pero sí. Here, pon todo. Okay, try it.
quizás es como todo ahí, más espacio allá y otra vez.
Porque nosotros cambiamos la pista. Pero ahorita está muerta. En el medio de esta pista está muerta.
Entonces es como muy rápido.
No, pero necesita suficiente rápido.
Sí, debo bajarle en esa curva.
¿Estás loca?
Es que es como algo que hay que aprender a manejar.
¿Por qué este no se ve nomás? We are shooting a commercial and we will go live on the other screen. Aquí está el vestido también. Right after he pulls out all of his toys. Now he has to put them all away. It's a loose thing. I'm gonna... Okay, ¿por qué yo no puedo verte?
No sé, quizás tu control no sirve bien. Un poco. No tengo electricidad. No tiene.
Pues este no hace sentido porque antes tiene.
No, Mac, no. No, gracias.
Okay, guys, why would it work on one track but not the other one? Her car's not having issues, but I'm not having any luck.
Ahorita ya nos vamos a ir,
¿Vas a irte?
Pues sí, es un poco calor.
Well, say bye to the guys. Dile adios. Y dile un buena conocerte y it was nice to meet you.
Sí. Bye, nice to meet you. Diles bye. Diles adiós. Diles adiós. Dile adiós. No quiere. Ahora, solo una vez no me gusta. Adiós.
Adios, adios, adios.
Así, adiós.
Adios. See, he says adios. Well, he kind of shows the hand. Adios. He's only 10 months too, guys. He's. I know everybody says this about their kids, but he's really advanced.
Adiós.
Yo digo, toda la gente dile este de sus niños, pero él está muy avanzado. All right, we'll see you later, Jessica. Te amo. I don't actually call her Jessica. That's a big no-no. But since I'm talking to you guys, I'm allowed to get away with it. First time I called her Jessica, she was super pissed. She was not having that. She's like, I'm not Jessica to you. Only in Lake Wobegon are the kids above average. No hasta luego es mejor. Fish is on. Dan, go on later. We will follow you. I'm Danny. So if you're talking to a Dan, you're not talking to me. That's not me upset. It's just me. I don't know if you're referring to me if you mean Dan. That's me trying to distinguish. Hey, when you say Dan, I'm not going to think you're talking about me. Maybe you're talking about SVR. Maybe you're talking about the other guy. But you're not talking about me. That's for sure. Let's make that very clear. I'm not a Dan. I'm a Daniel, or I'm a Danny. I'm even a Danielle down here. I know that sounds feminine, but that's the way they say it down here. They say it with they pronounce all the vowels. Okay, I gotta figure out why this track doesn't want to give me power. But this track does. No, it doesn't. It's being iffy all over the place. Do I just have a bunk controller? Could it be the controller? I have more controllers. I'm sorry. No. There's no sorry. I'm not offended. I'm not upset. I'm just trying to make a distinction there. That is why we use last names. Dan Young. Yeah. Definitely nothing to be sorry about, though. I just try to make a distinction. Oh, no. I've been streaming on my data. Oh, no. Okay, are we still good? I just switched to my Wi-Fi. I can't believe. I just got the notification that I just used up all my data for the day. Oh, my goodness. That's incredible. I was using my cell data. Okay, why isn't this piece of terminal track working here? Okay, guys, before they take the stream from me, help me troubleshoot this. No, is this terminal track just bunk? Shoot, I don't want that terminal track to be bunk. Why is this not working? Well, if you do receive a bad terminal track, I don't think that's what it is. I find that very hard to believe. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see exactly what the problem is. But if you do get a bunk terminal track, know that ProTinkerToys.com is going to get you set up good. There's very few people we don't help. The only people that I have trouble helping are people who feel entitled to certain things that are clearly their fault. Now, if something is their fault and they approach me in the manner that hey, I know this is my fault, why this got messed up or whatever, is there any way you can help me? Because I lost out. Maybe they delivered to the wrong address or something. We're going to try to figure the best solution. I might... It's a case-by-case thing. The point is, just come at it with hey, let's get this figured out together. Because, we make a ton of mistakes, as you guys know, at ProTinkerToys. And at the end of the day, we just have a passion for slot cars, and we're trying to increase the market. And I think we've done so. Just the amount of exclusives other people are been releasing is a show to it's a testament to what we've really done at ProTinkerToys. It's we've trailblazed that kind of, and I know you guys think they're overpriced and whatnot, but there's a good chance that those prices are going to come even further down as the more people do it. So that's exciting. Okay, let's see if we got her to work now. Definitely not going to work without any power. That's for sure. Hey man, if your phone is unlocked, I use H2O wireless. That sucks, bummer. What was the bummer? Well, it's a matter of we're human. We make tons of mistakes. When people are I'm done shopping at ProTinkerToys, they make a ton of mistakes. I'm good. Not because I don't want them to shop with us, but because we're gonna probably make more mistakes. And it's Like, I definitely don't mean good in a way like, hey, I don't want his business. It's like, hey, no, that person can't handle it. One mistake, like, one guy was upset that we didn't have stock on something, and it's like, listen, it's hard to inventory these little tiny cars. I get that you're frustrated and people might be better at inventorying, and maybe people even have better prices on stuff than we do. The people I want shopping at ProTinkerToys are the people that like see what we're doing and like that what we're doing. Those are the people that I want shopping with us. Because we're just as crazy about slot cars as the next. Holy cow, that was awesome. I love watching these things fly. So I have Verizon, and it's not that I have like high bills if I go over. It's just with the international plan that I have is I only get 2 gigs a day. People bitch about PTT are just jerks. Those types are why the world sucks like it does. Well, there's definitely like way other reasons why the world sucks like it does, but not. And some people just like to complain too. Like, we have some great customers who buy a lot from us and support the business a ton, and they complain. And I take their complaints and I try to like do what I can. Like, obviously I can't fix them everything, but like I really do try to like appease them, because for one, they're supporting us with their hard-earned money. And they continue to do so, even with some gripes. So that's awesome. So we really appreciate those people, and I don't mind your complaining. And I would love to address it. Why isn't this car working now? Or why isn't this lane working? Why won't a lane work? This doesn't make any sense. I don't know this. ¿Todo está bien? Looks like I'm having problems all over the place. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out here in a little bit. Oh, that just pulled it. Oh, that's the controller. Okay, that's why that doesn't fit in there. Meant to say dirt cheap. People bitch tricks suck. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, when's Ryan going live? That's what I gotta figure out. I don't know how to call him though, because my thing. Has everybody hit the thumbs up yet? I don't have as many thumbs up as my dad. That makes sense. That makes sense. People wanted to see the old grumpy man. They only got me. I thought we'd do something different, and 60 talk text a year for my dad. I use $20 a month, 38. Yeah, that's pretty good. 36 thumbs up. Ah, there we go. There's the thumbs ups. That did kind of just pop out of nowhere, didn't it? 38. Holy cow! All you gotta do is say something, and people start pushing that button. So, what do you guys think of the? What's your guys' honest opinions of the Batmobile track? I think it's an awesome set. I gotta give the whole track a clean up. Not getting connection there either. It's extremely humid where I am. And it's been raining a lot. Oh gosh. Ooh, I don't even want to look at that one right now. Looks like these switch tracks are a little tough to hit. I've never used these specific switch tracks. I just remember I always loved switch tracks on SCX. That's really what I wish would come back, is SCX Digital. That was the greatest system ever created. And those guys are jerks for taking that from us. This was excellent, Danny. Thanks for sharing with us. Sure beats waiting on your father for an hour or two. I like it. I do not have slot card track yet. 1/32. If my goal, I'm positive setup like 1/32 would be super. Who does commercials on Cyber Monday? It looks good. Very nice. Should sell good. That's what we're doing. We're trying to get more of these. So my dad basically bets on one set a year, and he gets a lot of that set. And this was one of the sets that he was like, listen, I think that's going to be a good one. Let's get a bunch of those. And he basically just like knows he's going to take a little bit of a loss on it and just tries to get it into the hands of as many people as possible. This car is running the best. Of all my cars right now, this is the best running car. I had my Tinker Club car running really good, and I left it in Ohio. And I'm really salty about that. Because the two new well, I told you guys this already, but the two Batmobiles just came in. Pardon, drag grammar. Oh, your pardon. I can't speak very good anyway. Oh, gosh. The loop is just a blast. It's a lot more fun when you got hurt. The other night, we were really having a lot of fun racing. She was going around it. Now, granted, we didn't have any problems with the terminal track, though, and that's what I understand. Nobody's really giving me any insight why they think my terminal track doesn't work either. Why would one lane of a terminal track not work right, guys? Tell me what's going on here. It's a brand new terminal track. Other than... I tried asking when they're going live. They didn't respond. It's shorting out somewhere. Heck, I might buy that track you're using. Why not, right? It's only with the club membership. It's only like $80 right now. It's silly not to buy two of them. I would buy two of them for $160. Get two loops. you can delete them if you want because you're going to have a ton of track. Better yet, you can get 3 for $100 with 60 coming off of that with the club membership discount. Could be plug, could be controller, double B under track wire is bad. Let's see here. What do we? Because I thought I checked it the other day. It's SRS 338. 338. Okay, Scooby Doo. $99. We have the weight super wrong on that. That needs to go up too. Oh no, that was just set cars. I only have one available. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe only one available at the I'm putting more of those in there. We definitely have more than one available. Yeah, check both controllers. Both controllers aren't giving power to that lane. Only controller 2 is working. Okay, so here, look. We have card. Card definitely works, right? Okay, now we move it to lane 2, or controller 1 is, and no power. It looks pretty straightforward. Like, I need to sand this down because this thing's definitely not working good. Did you try swapping controllers? Yes, I tried swapping controllers. I see a firebug. You do see a firebug. Wow, my connection is awful. Why is my connection awful? Can you cool the cover off the pug housing? I don't know. I'll check that. Oh, you can. I wonder if that's what's going on. Wow, these things are super basic, aren't they? Why is my... Amor, nosotros no tenemos buen señal, ¿o qué? La internet es muy... No es muy buena, es muy lento. ¿Tú usas Netflix o algo? Pues no sé. I wonder if that's just... Oh, okay, so that's better now. Okay, good. Can you pull the cover off the pug house? Oh gosh, that thing just ripped right out of there. How's that go back? Oh, that goes on like that. And you don't want it shorting out. Is that what's going on? It's shorting out? Do we think that's bent or something? That looks about right, right? I don't know what it should. I haven't actually ran into a bad terminal. And if a customer has a problem with one, we just send them a new one. Usually. Okay, let's see how. Let's see. Did I fix up this one? 'Cause that's the other thing I'm dealing with is corrosion. Okay, so that one worked. Put this one in. Okay, that's. So you guys are saying so there's something funky going on the rest of the track then, like a short somewhere, like you're saying. And it started after I installed. Might be shorting out because of the switch tracks, because they switched the. That's what it comes down to. I couldn't get it working. Yeah, it's a switch track. So what's going on with the switch tracks? Why would the switch tracks be causing that? Is it because they're touching right there? You think that might be it? I wonder if it's because it's touching right there. I'm going to further examine that. So I can put the original, I'm going to put the original Scooby track back on there. I wonder when they're taking over the live stream. They haven't really told me yet. Guys, there are 2 turbo tracks not working on the same lane. Yeah, so I guess it's because of the, it's because of that switch track. I think it's specifically this switch track. I see where two pieces are, this lane and this lane are touching, and I think I got to get in there and just separate that, and I think it will be fine. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to make another layout with those in it. I have some plans for those. That's why I took them with me. See, now it's going to run flawlessly. That lane runs. That lane runs. Right. Alright, so we figured out the problem. That's awesome. So now I know that for when somebody else might have that problem, where one lane's working, not working. Looks like this guy needs a little bit of love. I was racing that guy pretty hard the other day. Nope, won't do it. Yeah, I'll have to tune these guys up. Looks like I'm due for a tuning. Maybe I'll do a video on tuning. You guys can help me tune my vehicles. This is the one without the magnet. Oh yeah, that's not gonna make it up that. Yeah, see this Hot Wheels one. This one looks like a charm. Works like a charm. And then I forget which one. I think it's my Lorenzo car that works pretty good. I always take off the fin because I don't want it to break. Yeah, see my Lorenzo runs really good. My truck has been beat up a little bit. Is that an older JL chassis or magnet just removed? Magnet just removed. It's for when we do magnetless races. They just haven't been tuned up in a long while. They're just regular chassis. It's one of our first exclusives. We're running low. We're not. We still have some, but we're starting to run low on these two. Cool cars. Those are cool. Cool cars. So see, I pretty much stripped these stock cars, yeah, and I took the windows off, and then I take the rear off. These, and I think they race a little better. And then I think a cool chassis is this guy here. I got to rob or a cool body is this chassis here. I got to rob a chassis for it though. The Hemi. All right, I'm gonna give them a call to see if they're taking over soon. Hey, are you taking over soon?
Yeah, why?
Well, they're wondering when you're hopping on. They're ready for the deals. I've been delaying them as long as I could. Here Bryan is.
What deals? They're already on the line.
Yeah, but they're ready for the new deals for today. You have new deals for today, don't you?
Not really.
Well, don't say that.
I'll try.
They're ready for the new deals.
Looking for the new deals?
They're looking for the new deals.
Whatever.
You could put that die-cast Batmobile on sale. Put that for a steal. Just move a bunch of those. Give those away today. Give them away at like $9 or something.
No, I haven't. I just went to pick him up. All right, bye.
Should I get off? Should I get off? Or was that just BS to get us excited? I don't know. I think I should get off to let him get on. But I hope you guys like my setup. Matt, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. You guys are nuts. Thanks for joining us, David. And yet again, it's so cool to do the shows and actually put a face to your guys' names. No new deals, haha. I'm out of money anyway. I think you were right the first time, Obi. Bryan is a hoot. I like it. I want to add a loop and an intersection. Ooh, a double loop intersection. I could do something like that. How would I do that? I could do something like that. Younger, I like loops. Tycho had some great loops. I'll bet it real. I did the same thing with this car here. I took the windows out of that guy too. I'll tell you what, I'm extremely hungry. That's what I want to do right now is go eat. See this? So this is what I've noticed: is if you know how to tune a car, you can get all cars to run pretty good. It seems like you can get X-traction cars to stay running good the longest, where I think T-Jet, you need to constantly be on them. And then you also have the problem with the back, that one's not that bad, but I think I had one that was real wiggly in the back. Maybe it's one of these. Sometimes you'll find some that, this one wiggles quite a bit. But sometimes you'll find some that wiggle all over. Yeah, that looks good. That is very true, Kevin Girl. You see it with the actual car industry nowadays. Cars themselves aren't built to last. Then they cost 10 times what they used to. What's up? Sadly, I'm working. Can't stay long. Say hi. Hey, Headfirst Raceways. You guys are in Mexico right now, checking out Danny's layout. Oh, it looks like the springs popped that up. I'll have to flatten those out a little bit or something. I bet I could flatten those out. Yet again, this is one of my favorites. Like Robert Fish says, it's very Hot Wheelie. And it's just a cool car. And it's a rocket. Wow, that thing really shot off there. Oh man, all those. I used to cool my hot T-Jacks on a bag of ice cools back when the slot cars were harder to find. I think they're using cheap extruded metal for the rear axles, and that's just a theory, not based on any research. Problem is, the track is not flat. My son spilled all of my coffee. Usually I have a full glass of coffee, and I don't have that. But I'm also going to let you guys go because I'm actually not only going to grab a glass of water, but I'm also just going to go eat because I'm extremely hungry. But I've just been wanting to set this up after I've got my ceiling fixed up, and yeah. So I will get going. Thanks a lot for joining, guys. Bryan should be on any moment. And cool.